Imagine walking through a bustling university campus, vibrant with academic buildings, but also surrounded by corporate logos, soda brands, tech companies, and fast food chains. It sounds almost dystopian, yet for many universities today, this is becoming a reality. As education costs rise and government support shrinks, universities are turning to advertising and corporate sponsorships to fill the financial gaps. But the question remains, how much corporate involvement is too much? Can these sponsorships coexist with the core values of education? In this video, we'll explore the growing trend of corporate sponsorships in universities, the financial reasons behind them, and the risks they pose to the integrity of education. We'll also dive into how universities can strike a balance between generating necessary revenue and preserving the values that make them trusted institutions. Corporate sponsorship is no longer limited to funding sports teams or sponsoring special events. Today, universities are entering into partnerships with corporations that extend to academic programs, research labs, and even daily campus life. As universities seek new ways to stay financially stable, public-private partnerships are becoming central to their strategy. These collaborations allow universities to tap into industry expertise, secure private funding, and offer students hands-on experience in the form of internships and job opportunities. For example, at the University of British Columbia, UBC, tech companies collaborate with researchers to create innovation hubs that not only generate revenue, but foster economic growth. It's not just high-tech collaborations that are paying off. Universities are also using their own campuses to generate income through real estate development. Many universities own valuable land that, when developed, can provide a long-term revenue stream. UBC has taken a page from this playbook by transforming part of its land into Westbrook Village, a self-sustaining community that includes residential, retail, and commercial spaces. This development not only generates income, but also enhances student life, integrating the campus with the surrounding community. But it's not only large-scale projects that provide financial benefits. Everyday services on campuses, student housing, dining, event hosting, and recreational facilities also bring in significant revenue. Universities host conferences, seminars, and events that attract external organizations, generating income and expanding the university's exposure. UBC, for example, benefits from renting out its spaces for conferences, helping to supplement its budget while showcasing its academic offerings to a wider audience. Fitness centers, health services, and public spaces also generate funds, creating dual-purpose areas that benefit both students and local residents. Another crucial revenue stream comes from international students. Many public universities, including UBC, charge higher tuition fees for international students, which helps subsidize costs for domestic students. This influx of international students not only boosts university finances, but also enhances campus diversity, providing a global learning experience that enriches the education of all students. While these sponsorships and partnerships are helping universities stay afloat financially, they come with a set of concerns. One of the major risks is the dilution of the academic environment. With corporate sponsorships becoming increasingly visible, students may feel as though education is taking a back seat to business interests. This shift could lead to distractions, where the focus of the campus is more on products and profit than on learning and intellectual growth. Furthermore, corporate-sponsored research and academic programs could lead to conflicts of interest. For example, a pharmaceutical company funding a health program at a university could influence research outcomes, leading to biased findings. This would undermine the trust in academic research and erode the university's credibility. Another area of concern is the intrusion of advertising into sacred academic spaces. Libraries, lecture halls, and study areas are intended for learning and intellectual exploration, not for promoting products. Allowing advertising in these spaces could alter the purpose of these environments, which are crucial for unbiased academic inquiry. Universities must find a way to balance corporate involvement with the need to maintain dedicated spaces for education. So, how can universities find the right balance between generating revenue and maintaining their educational integrity? One solution is to set clear guidelines on where advertising can take place. By designating ad-free zones, such as in libraries, classrooms, and study areas, universities can ensure that these spaces remain dedicated to learning. At the same time, they can still accept advertising in other areas like athletic facilities or student unions, where it won't interfere with the educational experience. Transparency is also essential. Universities need to be open about their corporate partnerships, ensuring that students, faculty, and the public are aware of any potential conflicts of interest. Universities should have clear policies that protect academic freedom, ensuring that their research and teaching remain unbiased and independent. This transparency will help maintain trust with the public and ensure that the university's decisions align with its mission of education and public service. Universities can also foster a culture of accountability by encouraging faculty and staff to minimize waste and ensure that resources are being used efficiently. Regular audits and performance evaluations can help make sure that the funds are being used to support the university's core mission, which should be the primary focus of all initiatives. For students, corporate sponsorships on campus can be both a benefit and a burden. On the positive side, these partnerships provide funding for new facilities, improved dining options, and expanded academic programs. On the negative side, too much corporate influence can lead to an environment where profit is prioritized over education. Students need to be proactive in voicing their opinions on campus advertising and corporate partnerships. After all, their education and future are at stake. As we move forward, universities must acknowledge that advertising and sponsorships can be a valuable source of revenue. However, they must ensure that these partnerships don't undermine the educational mission of the institution. By setting boundaries, being transparent, and protecting academic independence, universities can strike a balance that ensures both fiscal sustainability and educational integrity. The goal should be to create a campus environment where students can thrive, free from the overwhelming influence of commercial interests, but still benefiting from the resources that sponsorships provide. If you found this video insightful and want to explore how universities can innovate without sacrificing their values, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Let's continue the conversation about how universities can adapt to modern challenges while staying true to their educational mission.